Oh shit! I don't have my fucking intro.
Okay.
Where? Mm, No, ain't none of them.
Slide down. Scroll down. There it is. Right there.
Ah, right here. Oops.
Slim!
Ken!
We got no food, we got no jobs, our pets' heads are falling off!
Where's the booze?
I got robbed by a sweet old lady on a motorized cart. I didn't even see it come.
Hey! Yeah, Dan? You have any more of that gum? That's none of your damn business, and I'll thank you to stay out of my personal affairs.
Keep the change, you filthy animal.
Look what you did, you little jerk.
You guys give up, or you're thirsty for more?
All right, there we go. Welcome to another episode of Barbershop Talk Radio. I am your host, Young Slim,
And I'm Kim.
and Kim is over there bullshitting, but I'm going to deal with my damn shell. Wait, how can I put this fucking thing so they can come up if they want to?
Oh, so here, invite. Copy that link. To triple click on it to highlight. There you go. Right click. Copy. Close that. And then break down there and paste it in the comment.
Paste it here.
Yep. Paste.
Paste.
Yeah. And there you go. So anybody who wants to come on.
Anybody wants to come on, hit the link, hop on up, and come join us in this, or come join me. Kim's far away.
Yeah,
She's right in the kitchen.
separate.
She's bullshitting. But it's back. Another season of the All-Star Touch Football League is back. When all else failed, all hell broke loose last season. It felt gloomy, but it was some of the most exciting playoffs I feel like we have ever seen. Shout out to Trauma Roofing. For winning the championship last season. What was that? The spring? No, the winter. The winter.
Yeah.
Wait.
No, this is winter.
This is winter. The fall. Trauma Roofing. Shout out to Trauma Roofing for winning the fall. They are the champions of the elite. That is the only championship that they actually playoffs that they actually did. There's a lot of teams that showed up. But Trauma Roofing came out on top. So they deserve all the respect and flowers that they get. But yeah, I'm not gonna get into a lot of shit today. We're gonna start everything on Monday, but I want to go out here and give you guys my my take, my thoughts, my picks for opening week, and then and just basically tell you what's going on with the league. Kogel, I'll have Kogel on whenever he's free next week. I'm not sure exactly when, but we'll go there. He definitely wants to come on, and then we'll go from there. I'm starting a new Facebook page. And yeah, but I would like each team, if I can get, I'm gonna try to get some action shots of the game. I'll be out there tomorrow. Get some action shots. Started with pictures and just the league. It's instead of just having blank stuff. I don't want to start it like that, but I want to have it started with pictures, new pictures, because this is a new era. This is a new era. That's how I feel. So I want to start with a new era from tomorrow on. I don't want to grab old pictures pulled off of other people's stuff. I want to start new, fresh, my stuff.
It's a
new league, same name. Does it for insurance purposes, I'm sure, but who knows? But I'm gonna start new. Another thing that I got the green light to, I want to do MVP trophies. MVP. I want to do offensive player of the year and defensive player of the year. I did it the season before. I was turned off by a lot of things last season, so I didn't do it. I didn't even do my show really last season because I was so
Disgusted.
pissed and disgusted of certain things. But it is what it is, and this is a new day, and we're gonna try some new things.
Well, I'll create a form or something.
Yeah, but I would like to have each team have to, if you want your team a part of it, of the stats, you got to keep your own stats and report them immediately after the game.
Or weekly, yeah.
Weekly, just I'll give you my number, or hit the they'll hit the Facebook page, right? Or hit the Facebook page. Let us know your stats, and we'll definitely keep track of them. Touchdowns, interceptions, sacks, pick sixes. What else was it?
Safeties.
Just
still something.
Anybody get no goddamn safeties?
They happen once in a while.
You can get a safe. The quarterback can give up a safety.
Yeah.
And then who's to go to? The closest guy to him. So we'll do sacks, touchdowns, interceptions.
Pick sixes.
Keep saying pick sixes.
Well, that's the thing. Well, I don't know. You want to do
A pick six is a sack if the guy actually gets him. It's technically just a sack, but you get 2 points because you got him in the end zone.
Yeah,
that's a safety.
I don't know. Yeah, but last time the tactical pick sixes and safeties separate. Well, a pick six is when they have
pick
to
six
run it back and get a touchdown.
Yeah. All right, and pick sixes. So it's not many of them. It's really not many pick sixes.
No, it's not.
It really isn't.
There was like one person a week.
One person a year. One person a season.
No, last time we kept track, it was like one person a season. And like say, Brandon had one.
It'd be like 3 people a season they get pick sixes.
Actually,
out of the whole entire league.
I think there was like 7 or 8 on the last time, but they only had that one pick six the whole season. That was it. Now nobody had multiple pick sixes.
I know Val had one.
Yeah, Val had one. Sean had one. Rashawn had one.
Ike almost had one,
Brandon,
but he pitched the ball.
But it was like they only had one. Nobody ever had more than one.
Yeah, it's tough. But I think then Sean have multiple.
Sean, no, I think he had one. He just was on every list.
Okay, all right. So MVP, touchdown, MVP, touchdowns, interceptions, sacks. That's the main 3 categories. And then we're going to do defensive player of the year, MVP, and offensive player of the year. And then sack leader. All right. Those are awards that we're going to give out. Then, I don't know, just the local gossip, just a little bit of gossip. I heard. You know what? I'll say the word on the street is that Johnny Ebert has left Camden.
Oh, and joined what team? The front running. Now he's a front runner, so he wants to be on trauma.
Johnny Ebert has left Camden.
Not even shocked. He's on trauma ruminating. Yes, he is.
Johnny Ebert has left Camden, and I'll tell you who he's going to a little bit later. Another gossip.
Oh, we'll have to find out tomorrow.
Yeah, another gossip, which is probably not a gossip. It's probably the truth. It is basically not even. I heard there was a mutiny.
Oh yeah.
I heard it was a mutiny.
AJ disrupted a pit.
Yeah, I heard the Panthers are no longer the Panthers as we knew them. The Panthers are AJ's now, and they call themselves the Vipers. The Vipers. No, the Vipers. So I don't know what this is doing. Maybe it's just the rumor has it. Rumor has it, but from what I heard, it's the truth, it's gospel. AJ is now in control of the Vipers, aka the Panthers, the old Panthers that are no longer with this. But the Panthers have a team, so I don't know what they have, who they're bringing out there, who stayed with them, who stayed loyal to Jack Sparrow when they decided to take over the ship. But I see it as, just like in Game of Thrones, treason is treason.
Hey, it happened to you. So.
Yeah, it has. It happened. Diz, I'm with you, bro. I feel for you, dog. You just gotta raise up above it, man. Find new players and go from there. I don't know if that's true.
He told us it was true.
Rumor has it. Allegedly. We don't want to get sued by the Panthers and AJ and like Brett Favre is suing Shannon Sharp and Pat McAfee.
Panthers too.
Yeah, the Panthers too. So I wonder if Kyrie's on this new formed Viper team.
From what I heard, he is.
Is he?
He was part of the mutiny.
Was he a part of the mutiny?
Him and his dad and
him and his dad
and AJ.
So you're saying Kyrie's dad was a part of the mutiny that destroyed his best friend's team?
AJ started it.
AJ started it.
But then Lance jumped on board.
Oh wow, Lance and his son, et tu Lance. Oh, treason is treason. That's what they say in Game of Thrones. Treason is treason. That's treason.
He brought them into this league.
I don't know if he brought them into the league, but I know that they've been with him forever.
Come on, guys.
I think he was his best man at his wedding. I think he's his son's. I think he's his son's godfather.
He said it was his best friend.
He said
Lance is his best friend. I mean, not just that. He said they was trying to get his son too, and his son was like,
I think his son's with him too.
Yeah. He's like, sorry, Pops, I gotta do what I gotta do.
I think his son's with him too.
You know, sorry, Dad. I got to do what I got to do.
All right. Well, maybe. All right. So maybe it's not. Maybe if it's that deep, and your best friend, and your son, and the whole team decided maybe it's not treason. Well, maybe it's just time for a new captain.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
What they did, he just took Diz out of it, but kept everybody else.
Yeah. So maybe it's
they didn't
agree with
a lot of the decisions.
Maybe it's Diz.
Yeah.
Maybe it's Diz. Maybe it's not them. Maybe it's Diz. Maybe Diz. Maybe it's Diz. But I know he still wants to be a part of it, and he's still going to try, and I applaud him for that. Mm-hmm. But maybe it's just like this. Let's look at it like this. When the Eagles fired Andy Reid, I thought it was messed up. I thought it was a mistake, but it worked out for both of us. So maybe this will work out for both of them. Maybe this will work out for AJ and the treasonous Panthers. I mean, the Vipers, or maybe it'll work out for Diz as well.
Maybe he can just go back to being a player.
Well, he wants to run a team.
I know he does.
He wants to run a team.
Well, not everybody's meant to be a captain.
I mean, a team owner, a team boss, maybe not, but he's had a lot of success and he's had a lot of failures. Yeah. Maybe they think he's getting a little long in the tooth. Maybe they don't think it like his decision making. Maybe they don't like. So maybe this is just the best split for everybody.
They didn't agree with a lot of the decisions he's making.
Yeah.
To the point where they even blocked him out of the group chat. He told him, "I'm stealing your players. And I don't care if you respond because I'm not going to answer you."
That's just cold. There's a way to do it. There's a clean way to do it, and there's a nice way, and there's a bad way to do it. Don't do it like that. Don't do it like that. There's a good way and a bad way to do it. So that's how I feel.
They're your friends. They're not just your players. They're your friends.
Yeah, they are his friends.
It hurts when something like that. It's hard to come back from that. So
That sucks.
That
sucks. I wish Diz all the luck in the world. I wish the Vipers all the luck in the world, but maybe he's just the best for everybody. Just
out there, right?
Yeah, he's got a team still.
Oh, does he?
Yeah, he still does. So good for him for bouncing back and overcoming this treasonous, backstabbing Vipers.
They might be the street runners again, but
They were the street runners. They were the street runners with him. I don't get it. I don't. Whatever.
The quarterback.
Okay. All right. So what else? All right. I'm just gonna say because this is not gonna be a long thing. Johnny Ebert is allegedly on the Brewers.
The Brewers.
The Brewers.
Who the fuck is the Brewers?
The Brewers is Matt and Matt Jr. The split of the usual suspects, or what were we calling them?
Steel suspects.
The steel suspects has happened.
They needed
Half went with Val, half went with Matt.
So the half that already came with Matt already left with Matt. The half that were already left
Yeah,
with Val.
so they basically were two different teams.
Mhm.
So
The
we
half
got
that already left with money, stayed with money.
so basically is kind of like the black players went their way and the white players went their way. So I guess that's okay. I guess.
But now Johnny's going to be competing with Matt Jr.
Yeah. I mean, but that makes Johnny's a good player.
He is.
I
He wants the ball. He wants to play. He's got a lot of heart.
I feel like
if you don't win, he's going to quit on you and go to the next.
yeah.
league.
If you don't play, he's gonna quit on you. But or find the next best team, or who he thinks is the next best team. I do think. Is Johnny better than Matt Jr.?
I don't know because we haven't seen that Johnny in a long time. Johnny's been his towel boy for the last couple seasons.
No, I think I'll say that. I've been saying that. I feel like Johnny sold himself short playing on Camden because he was just another guy on Camden. I think Johnny was actually a star in the league before he started playing on Camden, which was stupid to me. It was always stupid to me because he just became another guy on a great team. Like that team was great. They didn't need him, and they had to try to fit him in. They tried to fit him in. They did for what? Like when you can go be a star on the team or just be the seventh receiver on another on Camden. He decided to be the seventh receiver on Camden.
They wouldn't even let him play receiver.
He was playing receiver. He was playing
last
receiver.
year, but not like he had to earn that spot. He had to get some lemonade before he earned that spot for a couple seasons.
I mean, I don't know.
They had him rushing with Craig.
But that's definitely a good question. Is Johnny Ebert better than Matt Jr.?
I guess we'll find out.
Now,
I think
will Matt have the same connection? I'm sure he has a better connection with his son. But if you ask me, I feel like Johnny does more. I feel like Johnny does more than Matt Jr. No diss to Matt Jr. Matt Jr. is a great receiver.
Matt Jr. took a back seat to
Yeah, Kurt. He did. He did. A back seat. He wasn't even in the car.
His dad replaced him. This is my new son now.
Mm-hmm. Kurt was calling Matt Daddy. Like, Daddy. Daddy. And then Kurt, and then Matt Jr. was like, what about me? What about me? What about me, Dad? Huh? What about me? Get these books out of here.
That's why they split off.
I don't know who broke it off, but
who's got Kurt?
Val's got Kurt and Willie and the rest of the
their new quarterback.
And I think Money.
Old quarterback.
Well, I think their quarterback is from the Arena League.
Oh.
Word on the street. I don't know if it's true, but that's gossip. I don't know if it's true or not, but I think his name's Chris. He played in the Arena League. I don't know what team. Huh?
Who got the boy?
Who's my boy?
Alex.
Oh, yeah. And another word on the street. I don't know if it's true or not, but I also heard that Alec from Barely Washed. Barely Washed. I heard Alec is also a player on the Brewers. Now, I don't know if it's true. True.
2 quarterbacks, an arena cornerback, and Alec?
No. The Usual Suspects have an arena quarterback. That's Usual Suspects. That's Val's team.
They kept their name.
Yes, they kept the name.
The other team
because it was their team.
Okay.
Steel City has moved on, added Johnny Ebert, and possibly Alec, if I'm not mistaken, possibly they fill in at times when Matt's not there, I believe, and they are the Brewers. Yes. So that's going to be a pretty good thing to see Matt Jr., Alec, and Johnny, and see who has the better connection with the receivers.
If they let Alec play. I thought Matt Sr.'s territorial, and I don't know if he's going to be getting involved.
Hey. Sometimes you got to go with the hot young arm, So
that's what I'm saying. So Alec came off the bench to be a backup to Matt Sr.
No, Alec doesn't want to do his own team,
Which I get that.
but he can only come to some games from what I'm hearing. But when he does come out there to rock out, I'm hearing he's rocking with the Brewers. True? I don't know. Allegedly. I'll say allegedly.
I guess we'll find out tomorrow.
We will find out. We'll find out. He probably won't even be there tomorrow. Okay, so I'm going to talk about a couple of these games. 8:45. I will be there tomorrow. Definitely be there tomorrow. 8:45 game. Panthers versus the Usual Suspects. GC Irish versus the Prospects. Now, I might not get up early to go see those games.
No, because the Panthers 1 and the Panthers 2.
This is Panthers.
So watch the Panthers get beat up by the Usual Suspects.
Yeah.
And
GC Irish versus the Prospects. I don't want to see that either.
And neither one of those teams want to be part of the stats last time.
That's no diss. I just don't want to see it. Now,
there's only 2 games each time.
Oh yeah, AJ's team's the Vipers. Hold up. AJ's team, the new Panthers are the Vipers. All right, so the 10 a.m. games are NJ Performance Lab versus the Sloth. Camden versus Crypto Sharks.
No.
And the 11 o'clock game is Rock Bottom versus Trauma.
Oh.
Championship rematch. Championship rematch.
All right, so we might get out for the Sloth and NJ Lab game.
Yeah, that was an awesome game too. In Camden. That might not happen because Crypto Shark was getting better.
They were.
I mean, I don't know if Hollywood stood her quarterback, but they were getting better.
They were getting better, but I don't know if they're ready for Camden better.
Well, depends on who Camden's quarterback is.
It depends on whether Fast is going to quit again.
Fast is going to quit. Yeah. Why would you say that? Why would he do that?
Because if he loses, he's going to quit.
Oh, come on. Stop. Don't do that.
Like
no,
that.
let's not do that. Let's not start that. Let's not start that this early. It's week 1. All right. So who do you have?
Which one?
Well, we got to go to the 8:45 games. They could have made them better.
Panthers and Usual Suspects?
Yeah. This is Panthers or Usual Suspects.
I say Usual Suspects by let's just start with 7. I don't want to get too crazy because I don't know who their quarterback is in that.
I just told you, kid from the Arena League.
Yeah, but like I said, I don't know who that is. I haven't seen him.
All right, well, they're still going against the Panthers. The Panthers with the AJ-less Panthers.
Yeah, it's Diz throwing the ball.
Is Diz quarterback? Probably.
Diz's son, probably Diz's daughter.
I think Diz's son's on the Vipers. Oh yeah, and the buys are the Vipers and the Brewers. So
There's
Matt Jr.
One with 2 buys.
Well, they needed a buy. So the Vipers, I believe the Brewers needed a buy. I believe. I'm not sure who it was. So the Vipers and the Brewers have a bye. That's the AJ's team and Matt Jr. Matt
Because that happened to you in Williamstown. He started the season with
with a bye. With some bullshit. And we never came back on that bullshit. All right, so so I'm going to take Usual Suspects by 10.
Yeah, I said by 7. I don't want to get too crazy yet.
I'm going to 10, double digits for this. I don't see who the Panthers could possibly have after the mutiny.
I agree, but
and the treason.
Still, I still got to
by the
see what
Vipers.
they're working with.
All right, GC Irish or the Prospects.
Is it the Prospects with Scott?
I don't know about that team.
And is it GC Irish with Dalton?
I'm sure it's Dalton. I'm not sure if it's Dalton. You know what? I don't know.
Or is it the Prospects with JT?
I'm sure it's not JT.
Well, I know he was banned from the old league. I didn't know if he was banned from this league.
Yeah. I don't know.
So,
but I'm sure it's not JT.
I'm just gonna go with GCRs. What did you say, GCRs?
You got GCRs for how much?
2. The GCRs by safety. It depends on whether they got Scott Laszlo or Jimmy the Quitter as their quarterback.
I'm going with the Prospects. Give me the Prospects by 5. I just think Larry's a better owner than whoever owns GC Irish.
You would think Vinny does, I think.
They're just out there just to waste time.
You would think he's a better owner.
They just gave up 130 mark, started reffing. All right. NJ Performance Lab versus the Sloth.
Now, is it going to be Mike, or Dad Grasso as quarterback?
I don't know. That's why I said it's week 1. We don't know. And the Sloth eliminated NJ Performance Lab in the playoffs.
They did. But I'm going to go with NJ Lab by 5.
You want NJ Lab by 5?
Yeah. I bet they'll have a new quarterback. Their quarterbacks only seem to stick around for 1 season.
Yeah.
And they still got, I'm wondering if Julian will be back.
I'm going to go with Sloth by 2.
Oh, you got the Sloth by safety.
Yeah, Sloth by safety. All right. Camden or Crypto Sharks?
Camden. I don't care who the quarterback is.
Camden by what?
12.
12?
I think Crypto Sharks they were getting better, but they're still not on the left. They're not ready for Camden.
Well, we don't know who's going to show up for Camden.
Doesn't matter if their backup squad and Butch is the quarterback.
The backup squad and Butch?
You could have fast playing quarterback. And I think
no, we're not going to go that far.
Craig,
no, we're not going that far.
Craig and Nook.
No, we're not going to go that far. I'm going to go Camden by 7. Crypto, we'll see what Crypto shows up with. They were getting better last season. They had a fast kid last year. I don't know his name, but hopefully I get to learn his name once we start keeping these stats. All right. The Rock versus Trauma, the champs. All-Star Touch Football League Elite Championship rematch. What do you have and how much?
Ooh. It's a good question. It's still Anthony's.
He said Cheek said the spread's too low. Not if you playing QB, dog.
Right?
Not if you the QB player. What you got?
I'm gonna go. You know what? I'm going with Trauma Roofing by 5. Yeah, slow beat Ike. Catch Dimitri.
Kim just said she's taking Trauma by what? 5?
Yep.
Trauma by 5 because slow ass Ike can't catch Dimitri.
Nope.
I don't know about that. Kim.
Challenge accepted. Let's start off this stats list. It started off on.
All right, come on, Kim.
Ike was creeping up on Dimitri, but he was not there, not quite close enough.
Come on, man. Why you? Come on.
Yes, you got to start it off. You got to throw some salt on that wound.
Well,
open it up.
Okay. All right. I mean, I gotta see it first, there, dog. I gotta see it first, Chief. I gotta see these points put up.
What do you say?
Oh, Val said also said that he had 2 pick sixes last season.
Oh, because we were talking about nobody had more than one in a season.
Yeah. But I gotta see it, man. I gotta see it.
We'll have a better idea on Monday night. We'll go back to doing our.
Yeah, we're gonna do it. We're gonna go back to Monday night. I just had to put this out here.
9
real
o'clock
quick.
or whatever. Pick a time, and that's what time we'll stick to.
I'm gonna go with my boy. My boy.
Which one? They're both your boy.
I know Dimitri's my guy too. So's Ant, but I'm going with Tyree. I say Tyree gets his revenge because I know this and that you don't know.
What?
Sean's not playing.
No.
But
that don't matter.
Yes, it does. It means everything. Give me rock bottom by.
Sean's not playing this season, or he's not playing this game.
No, he's not playing this game.
Oh.
He's gonna miss a couple games. Allegedly.
And I'm sure.
Give me rock bottom by 7.
I'm sure rock bottom is salivating to get that dirty taste out of their mouth.
Yeah, because they shouldn't have lost to him last year. They shouldn't have lost. Shouldn't have lost to Trauma Roofing.
I mean, I watched the footage, and it wasn't Tyree's fault.
No,
I'll tell you that. It was not his fault at all.
You got it.
He did everything he could have to win.
What more can you do? Like JC, what more can I say?
Yeah.
Like you scored on every drive, every time you had the ball, except for once. They took the lead and you gave it right back to the defense. The defense. Sometimes other people have to make plays.
Yeah.
You can't put the whole team on your back, even though you did, and somebody else has to make a play. And that's no diss to nobody on rock bottom, but I'm just saying it because it's the truth.
Yeah.
Somebody else had to make a play. Like, he did all he could do.
All they had to do was make one stop.
One stop.
Yeah.
Don't drop the interception. Don't like, come on. Don't let a guy run right past you. Like, other people have to make plays. It's not always on the quarterback. That's why there's other players on the field. When the quarterback does his job and gives the team the lead with 40 seconds left, there's no reason for you not to win that game. None. Somebody else has to make a play. So that's how I feel.
That's why it's called a team.
It's not.
Job.
Yeah. So that's just how I feel. No diss to nobody on rock bottom, but it's just the truth. Somebody else needs to make a play. Like, you can't blame that on nobody but whoever was on that field on defense.
All of the defense, because it was there. There was multiple plays that could have been stopped at any time throughout the game.
So, let me give the address.
Oh yeah, because it's not at Denver High School.
No, the new place is 140 Grove Ave, West Deptford, New Jersey. That's the field. 140 Grove Avenue, West Deptford, New Jersey. And that's where the games will be played. I'll repeat it again. 8:45 games. Panthers versus Usual Suspects. GC Irish versus Prospects. 10 o'clock games. NJ Performance Lab versus the Sloth. Camden versus the Crypto Sharks. And then 11 o'clock, Rock Bottom versus Trauma Roofing. We'll have the Facebook page
Tomorrow.
up after tomorrow or Monday.
After
We're doing a show Monday. We'll have the page up. Definitely probably tomorrow, right?
Yeah, hopefully tomorrow.
Maybe. It depends. Definitely Monday. By Monday, definitely. But I want to take pictures of everybody and each team.
Not to mention Super Bowl tomorrow.
Like I said, if anybody wants to be a part of the stats, have one guy on your team keep the stats. One guy, just keep the stats at least every week. If you're not going to be there, have somebody else keep them. Just try to keep track of your stats, touchdowns, interceptions, sacks, so that we can crown a league MVP based off the stats and impact, and instead of just a popularity contest from
whoever
like
wins it is going to earn it.
So that's what I want to do. I can't wait. I'm excited. Tomorrow. I want to try something different. I want to actually call a game. I actually want to call a game. Why? I guess Ken records it, but I actually want to call a game, like the play-by-play on the field, like a commentator through the fucking on the mic. Like, all right,
he's back in the pocket.
Butch back to pass. He's looking, and he's sacked. Sacked by the Crypto Sharks. Yeah, something like that. Oh, and it's intercepted. The Crypto Sharks are really taking it to Cannon today.
Was that Cheek that
allegedly
fumbled?
So yeah, I want to try stuff like that. I want to do one like that, see how it comes out. I'm going to actually use a megaphone. Got a megaphone. Yo, Dimitri, thank you for the idea. Shout out to you. Oh, not to mention, you guys can hit that Cash App. It's Barbershop Talk Radio. Barbershop Talk Radio on the Cash App. $ Barbershop Talk Radio. Hit that Cash App. Hit some donations. Respect your boy, man. Stop playing me out. Now, before I go, I want to talk about my Philadelphia Eagles. My Philadelphia Eagles going into the biggest game in the last 5 years. I'm going to say this. I am so confident. I have not been this confident in a Super Bowl game ever. Like, I thought we could win the first two that I've been alive for. I thought we could win the one in 2004, and I thought we could win the one. I thought we were the better team in both of the games. I know we are the better team in this game. We are better than the Kansas City Chiefs, period.
Absolutely. That's a fact.
Come on, dog. Stop, chick. What you being like that for, man?
Getting all hostile now. You got the cheap dog barking at you.
Come on, man. Hit that Cash App. All right. So I know that the Eagles are better than the Kansas City Chiefs. Period. At every level.
Except for maybe quarterback.
Secondary. The only thing they got is quarterback. Yeah. All right. But I'm cool with what Jalen does for us. I want to run the ball
and tight end maybe
40 times and punish them. I want to punish them. Yeah, they got a better tight end as well. All right, cool. But Dallas Goedert ain't no slouch. No. Jalen Hurts ain't no slouch. They've been so disrespectful to the Eagles. I know everybody's putting the money on the Eagles because it's obvious to everybody other than Eagle fans. Like, we are better than them, period. So everyone's putting their money on the Eagles. Oh, I got it. But I don't like that. That's what I don't like. But I know that we are better than them. This is what I don't like, the disrespect to the Eagles. How can you give Coach of the Year to a team we blew out three times, and they finished third in the division, but he got Coach of the Year?
And not even a player got nominated.
Oh, it's his first year. It's his first year as the head coach. This is Nick Sirianni's second year. He broke the Eagles' season most wins record. We're the number one seed from start to finish. Kansas City was not the number one seed from start to finish. They were switching back and forth with Buffalo and Cincinnati. Should have had a shot at it. Eagles, number one seed from start to finish.
Not even a player was nominated for anything.
Not a coach of the year vote, not one. Every team, every coach that got nominated, Eagles beat. We beat Dougie P. We beat the crap out of the 49ers. And we beat the Giants 3 times. That's 5 wins on their coach of the year. No coach of the year nominations for the Eagles. What a joke. They get the Charlie Murphy laugh for that.
Wasn't this Dougie P's first season
Yeah, it was.
So technically it's his first season. He should have been out.
Not one vote. Not one vote. What a joke. How does that even happen? We beat them 5 times. All 3 coach of the years. Okay, cool. All right.
Did any players even get nominated?
No, we didn't get nominated. Jalen Hurts got nominated for 2 categories, but 1 vote. So we get 1 vote for Jalen Hurts for MVP. One.
He didn't get hurt.
If he didn't get hurt, missed 2 games, and they lost the 2 games that he didn't play. If that ain't the MVP, I don't know what it is. They get stuck on these passing stats. He has almost just as many touchdowns rushing and passing as Mahomes. No, he don't got the yardage, but Mahomes don't got the rushing yardage. Come on. All right, he missed 2 games. Fine. All right, cool. But 1 vote, that's a joke. My main man, Hassan Reddick, not even nominated for Defensive Player of the Year. Bosa had 2 more sacks than Hassan Reddick. Actually, we played the same amount of games, but Hassan Reddick has more sacks than Bosa, counting the playoffs. We're going off the regular season. Yeah, he got 2 more than him. But come on, man. Not even nominated. All right. Brandon Graham, comeback player of the year. Blew his knee out. He comes back and breaks his career best. Has 11 sacks. You give it to Geno Smith. What did he come back from? The bench? It's a joke. We've been disrespected way too much. Did he get one? Bro, I didn't see him up there, bro. I didn't see him up there as one of the guys for defensive player of the year. Okay, how does A.J. Brown not get offensive player of the year votes? How? None? Really? You gave Jalen Hurts offensive player of the year votes, but not A.J. Brown. He should have been an MVP. He should have been offensive player of the year. He should have been comeback player of the year. He should have been defensive player of the year. And he should have been coach of the year. We got none of that. But we got that Lombardi, baby. Wait, just watch. You got all those stupid awards, but we got the Lombardi. Just watch. How do you beat a team 3 times and he's a better coach than you? You outcoached him 3 times, but he got a better coach. He's a better coach than you? No way.
No team has ever beat a team 3 times in one season either.
Yeah, they did. 49ers beat Seattle 3 times this year. But, yeah, this guy got nominated for because he did it with no quarterbacks. Okay, whatever. Shanahan, who he's lost. This is like his, 3rd loss in a championship game? He constantly loses in a championship game. And it's not like he lost because, listen, this is another thing I'm sick of. The 49ers keep crying about, we lost our quarterback. You didn't lose your quarterback. It's not like he just got lost. You didn't protect them. He got smacked out the game. He got knocked out the game. Both of them got knocked out the game. You don't hear Dallas fans say, well, you knocked out our best player. You knocked out Tony Parsons. You knocked out Tony Pollard. You knocked out Tony Pollard, so that's why we lost. But the 49ers keep crying about Brock Purdy. If you had Purdy in the game, you still were going to lose. Okay? Period. Pooh. They're going to lose anyway. Just like Kansas City's going to lose. I cannot wait. It probably wouldn't have been a blowout, but they were going to lose. I cannot wait to give the FUs to Nick Wright, Pat McAfee, what the hell's the other dude's name with the long hair? I can't remember his name. But they keep picking the Chiefs. Picking the Chiefs. I cannot wait till tomorrow about 9 o'clock. Maybe a little later, probably 9:30, about 9:30, 10-ish. I can't wait. We'll be holding that trophy. I guarantee it.
Remember what happened last time? Everyone was picking the Patriots. There's no way the Eagles don't stand a chance against Tom Brady. No way.
But they're trying to reverse jinxes now. Like, Kansas City doesn't have a stand a chance, which they don't. They don't. So we got this. Jalen Hurts is the MVP. As a matter of fact, I don't even care if Jalen Hurts is the MVP. Give it to anybody. Give it to Goddard. Give it to anybody. Gainwell. Give it to Kelsey if you got to. I don't care. Just win the game. We don't have to blow them out. I just think we're just going to physically dominate them on both sides of the ball, and that's it. That's it. Run the ball. I want to do what the 49ers did to Green Bay at the championship game a couple seasons ago. Run the ball 40 times, throw the ball 9 times, blow them out. Pound them. But, all right, you got anything else?
Nope.
All right, so thank you, guys. I will see everybody tomorrow. I'm not as fast as I used to be. I can't run. I'm basically in a wheelchair.
Disabled these days.
Walking with a cane.
For now.
Smithers. Yeah, that's where I've been. I've been messed up, man. I got 4 herniated discs in my back. I got my MRI. I was out of work for a long time. But I'm getting back. I'm feeling a little better. I got a doctor's appointment next week, so I'm just trying to get better. That's trying to get better. But I bet everybody didn't know that. Only if you fuck with me, you know that. So, but yeah, I got 4 herniated discs, L3, L4, L5, and S1. So, but I'll still be out there, man. Even if I have to push that wheelchair or walk with a cane, or if Kim got to push me, I'll still be out there. But I'm probably gonna end up needing back surgery because my back is shot. I don't even know how it happened, man. It just happened. I was sitting down at work and I reached for a box, like, hey, and my shit was just like pop, pop, pow, and I couldn't walk. I was out. I couldn't walk for what? Fucking 3 weeks, laying in the bed. My leg numb all during Christmas. Couldn't move. Messed up, man. So, but yeah. But anybody, I'll see everybody tomorrow. Go Eagles. Let's roll. I cannot wait, man. I cannot wait to pound on the Chiefs. I love Andy Reid. It's nothing against Andy Reid, but we're just a better team, and that's that. I'm not taking nothing from them. They have a great quarterback. Yes, they have a great tight end, but that ain't enough.
But they don't.
That ain't enough.
They don't deserve this season. They didn't have nowhere near as good of a season as the Eagles had.
Man, they were close. They scored just as many points as us.
What they said on the TV earlier was
they scored. Hey, think about that. They scored just as many points as us, but they praised Patrick Mahomes. They scored just as many points as us, just as many touchdowns as us, but they're on their knees like, "Oh, Patrick, you're so great." Jalen, no, Jalen, you're just not it.
You said it on one of your sports shows earlier that the 2 best teams in both one in each division is finally in the Super Bowl. The 2 best teams are actually playing the Super Bowl this year.
Yeah, they did say that. That was on NFL Network. But that's another thing. Like, all right, we cannot be fooled by championship games because once upon a time, the New York Giants beat the snot out of the Minnesota Vikings in the championship game in the 2000. I believe it was 2000. And then they went up against the Baltimore Ravens, who didn't have a quarterback, and they smoked them with defense and offense. Smoked them 35 to. They got a kick return 35-7. So remember that. All right. Another time, Peyton Manning threw 55 touchdowns in the regular season when the Denver Broncos got to New Jersey and played against Seattle and got his boots knocked off. Defense wins championships. That's all I'm going to say. That's all I'm going to say. We almost tied the 85 Bears sack record, which is generally regarded as the greatest defense of all times. That defense and the 2000 Ravens. Come on. And then you got the Buccaneers in there. Then you got those Bronco team, the Bronco that Peyton Manning won against the Panthers. But come on, none of them did this. None of them had 70 sacks. None of them. So I want to break that Super Bowl record sack. I think it's 8 sacks in the Super Bowl. I think it was the 85 Bears that did it against the New England Patriots. I want to break that record. And I want to break Patrick Mahomes. And I want to break Andy Reid's spirit. And then send him an apology letter and thank him for all his efforts that he's put into Philadelphia and building up the team and our culture, which is still here. You know, Andy Reid's fingers is all over this team still. So don't get it twisted. I still respect him. I still love him, but he ain't taking his Super Bowl.
Man, isn't Brandon Graham and Lane Johnson, weren't they here for Andy Reid?
Kelsey, Andy Reid drafted all them guys. Fletcher Cox.
Yeah.
Brandon Graham. Lane Johnson was drafted by Chip Kelly and Howie Roseman. But Howie Roseman said that he thanked Andy Reid for giving him the job. Now, when can a coach give a general manager the job? General manager usually gives the coach the job. Howie Roseman Andy Reid gave Howie Roseman the job after they fired Joe Banner. So, all right.
You're a better man for it. You take it. I want to stay on the field. Maybe they offered it to Andy first.
All right, guys. Hit that Cash App. It's Barbershop Talk Radio. $ Barbershop Talk Radio. And thank you guys for listening. I'll see you guys out there tomorrow. Like I said, I'm not moving as fast as I used to, but I'll still be there. All right? Talking my shit. All right, guys. Thank you. Peace.